For several period, portable operators include been press briefing reporters in individual how a full ban on with Huawei machinery would be severely injuring to the UK's 5G next. But on Thursday night, Vodafone came out in a absolute precautionary in social, halt us of with Huawei opinion and 5G will be detained, at enormous price to us and the UK. By the government's delivery circuit overview is now considering if the contentious China business should act a portion in the evacuation of excellent fast 5G, among safety concerns and US blood pressure for a full prohibition. But Vodafone's head technique official, Scott Miner, has now told a ban would need his business to stripe Huawei machinery out of its current 4G web. The price of making how rest in the hundreds of millions and will sharply influence our 5G industry instance, he told. We would include to sluggish downward the deploy of 5G really considerably. Down there are fears how China is with Huawei as a authorization so it can spy on competing nations and shovel up helpful data. And its means are routinely exposed to safety test by the UK's GCHQ intellect agent. Huawei, yet, is acute to depict by itself as a individual business belonging by its employees, in no bonds to the China by the government for those of a act-abiding payer. But critics issue how complementary any main China industry can be of Beijing's impact. And they spot out Huawei's print-shy founding member, Ran Zhenfei, was a ex-engineering in the nation's troop and united the communistic side in 1978. Mr. Miner told the UK was a lead in 5G willingness and would drop over if Huawei was prohibited. He tends how Huawei machinery was not creature utilized in susceptible components of the 5G web, that Vodafone plans to begin hilly out after the year. And its politics had been edged by consultation of the Domestic Cyber Safety Center, NCSC. Vodafone's general advisor, Helen Lamprule, told Down there was no testimony how Huawei's machinery delivered a safety risk. Enormous effect to by the government's vanity to be a lead in 5G, enormous price to the production, for which, she requested. If Down there's testimony, we would loving to see it, but so far we refuged seen any testimony. Vodafone is with the US company Cisco at the mandrel of its 5G web, the largest susceptible region, and machinery of Sweden's Ericsson in another place. Huawei's machinery is fair creature utilized at the wireless masts, that Vodafone says is a really low hazard region, hack any person poll would not enable accessing to the broad web. Vodafone as well United Telephone call for all telecoms machinery makers to expose the identical type of study as Huawei. Huawei are object to a lot of study that we believe is large, Ms. Lamprule told. Yet they are not the just seller and the identical mechanical engineering issues use anywhere. Ms. Lamprule as well rejected to guideline out the back of roaming extortion in the occasion of the UK outgoing the Europe Association out of a departure treaty in location. Vodafone would far choose to support the statute quo for nomadic people, she told, but could not be certainly which Europe portable companies would accusation following Brexit to knob telephone call of UK nomadic people. Which we include to person is, are we departure to get a large draft upcoming behind in the some line how we can't consume. Ms. Lamprule told. Vodafone as well show how all the portable operators requested the range on telephone mast altitude enlarged of 25 m, 82 FOOT, to 50 meter. The portable operators are by blood pressure of by the government to enhance scope in remotely village areas.